Course creators are always looking for ways to improve their courses. One of the best ways to do this is to listen to your learners. Of course, the problem is that many of your learners won't always tell you how it's going in your course. They'll drop out, they'll cancel their subscription, or complete the course and disappear forever without you ever knowing the full story. Tracking online course metrics helps you determine what learners think of your course and how you can make it better. Metrics are not only important for building a better course, but they're also vital for businesses. For example, if you developed a training course, your clients will want to know if the course was worth their investment. If you're not keeping track of those metrics, how can you prove that? There's more to metrics than tallying up course completion rates. No course will have perfect completion when life intervenes or if a learner's motivations or circumstances change. So let's explore the 8 online course metrics that you should be tracking and how to use that data to improve your success. Let's begin with metric number 1, course progression. On a basic level, students who progress through your course at a good pace are most likely engaged and invested. That could indicate strong course design that you can replicate or demonstrate to others. When monitoring course progression, you should probably consider asking yourself a couple of these questions. How long does it take for a learner to complete a lesson? How quickly do they advance through each topic and lesson? What concepts may seem easy and which ones may seem too difficult? And if learners consistently drag, how can I make it clearer for them? Let's move on to metric number 2, exit surveys. Just because a learner finished a course does not mean that they actually loved it. Consider sending out a survey after a course finishes, and once learners know that their feedback won't affect the outcome of their grade. And you'll find that a quick exit survey can capture initial impressions. Let's talk about metric number 3, course reviews. Learners may not openly tell you how they're feeling, but they may leave you a review if you ask. You can also ask them how likely they would be to recommend your course to a friend. Remember, reviews are the perfect way to gather feedback and find room for improvement. Even the best instructors might waver when presenting an online course. Check in on how instructors are responding to learner requests and how they're communicating with your learners. This is especially important to track if instructors change, but not necessarily the course material. It's important to ask yourself, is there a difference in engagement? Metric number 5, discussions and comments. Online discussion threads are a great way for learners to work through the material together and feel a sense of community. Monitor group discussions to examine how learners are talking about and interacting with the material. A certain level of engagement in the discussion board can be very validating. Quizzes keep learners informed of their progress and are an easy metric to track. If learners seem to be struggling with a quiz, make sure that that quiz reflects the lesson material properly. On the other hand, too many perfect quiz scores might mean that your course or the quiz are a little bit too easy. Metric number 7, quality of assignment submissions. The depth and quality of assignments helps you get a sense for how learners are engaging with your course. If possible, give learners personal feedback on each assignment or check the feedback that an instructor is leaving. This helps you understand how students are overcoming roadblocks and can lead to higher success rates and reviews for your individual learners. Finally, metric number 8, certifications versus retakes. How long do learners stay enrolled in your course? And do they come back for more? How many finish the course with a certification, or how many need to retake the final test? A strong completion rate is an easy statistic that you can track without needing your learners to give you an explicit review. With LearnDash, you can measure all of these learner metrics with our Pro Panel add-on. Pro Panel lets you track your courses at a glance and includes specific features like seeing a snapshot of your enrollment and pending assignments whenever you log in, monitoring real-time student progress and tracking how students move through courses and keep tabs on test scores. Even managing assignments by approving or deleting assignments is possible. And that does not come without being able to run advanced reports and export course data to CSV or Excel files.